We generally operate on the assumption that life is a process of gathering. We collect wealth, stack up opinions, and cling to attachments, believing each addition brings us closer to being whole. We are constantly straining under the weight of more. This accumulation produces a specific exhaustion. Despite having more, the internal self feels barren and lost. The drive to acquire has left the inner world depleted rather than enriched. We carry specific psychological loads: a chronic poverty of spirit, the reflex to complain, the urge to blame others, and a stream of negative energy. These are the unseen weights slowing us down. Modern exhaustion is often the result of this internal mass. It is the physical and mental cost of hauling around years of accumulated baggage that serves no purpose. Cultivation begins when you recognize these weights as the primary source of your pain. This realization creates a threshold. Once you see the baggage for what it is, the old worldview becomes impossible to maintain. You lose the ability to see these burdens as benefits. Growth begins with the act of letting go. Freedom is found through subtraction, removing the elements that have been pressing down on you for years. The concept of practice is often treated as something mysterious, but it is actually a practical realignment. It is the work of auditing your values and repairing a broken worldview. Consider the metaphor of the rented vessel. This perspective views life as a temporary lease on a physical body. We are here to occupy this form for a limited time, to realize certain truths. Logic dictates that if our physical existence and external circumstances are temporary, then anchoring our self-worth in material wealth is a high-risk, low-reward investment. We are pouring resources into a property we do not own. This shifts the focus toward the heart. The internal state becomes both the starting point of our efforts and the ultimate destination we are trying to reach. Since we have no permanent control over the external vessel, we must direct our energy toward the only thing that remains under our authority: our internal reactions to the world. This internal work functions like a filtration system, the great cleaning. It's an audit to clear psychological clutter. First, you isolate negative patterns within your thoughts. Then, you systematically dissolve selfishness and confusion, removing them entirely. The mind stabilizes into a clean, organized structure. To an observer, this might look like a game of gaining something from nothing, as if clearing space has no tangible value. However, this empty space provides the foundation for inner strength. By removing the noise, you create the environment necessary for composure to develop. Human value is revealed by removing impurities. We do not create strength by adding mass. We uncover the strength that was already present by clearing away the clutter. A cultivated mind results in unshakable inner composure. This composure serves as a steady anchor. It allows a person to remain still, while the various storms of life, adversity, loss, and chaos whirl around them, without causing a break. When you no longer carry the weight of complaints and blame, you have the capacity to maintain optimism, even during severe hardship. The energy previously spent on internal friction is now available for resilience. This state provides the clarity needed to see through the illusions of the world. You begin to observe events as they are, rather than through a lens of confusion. This path to freedom is immediate and accessible. It doesn't require a distant journey. It is right beneath your feet, waiting for you to begin. Start your own great cleaning now. By choosing to subtract what is unnecessary, you step into a version of yourself that is both powerful and free.